All right, folks, joining us, yeah, Carl Hoyt up here. I got an extra mic if you really wants it. Running solo today. I got Mike Croft is down with Babe Ruth, it sounds like. He's got a special invitation from Babe Ruth down in Trumbull, Connecticut. Sounds like he was going to meet him, one of his baseball icons. Your Icehawks back at home after a little road stint, coming off a huge win yesterday with the Junior Bulldogs of Northford. And 2-0, statement win. Nice shutout for camp. And you got the Weehaw, the West Hartford Wolves, making the trip down. And yesterday, we were just talking about it. Yesterday, big game for the New Milford Green Wave, coming off a 5-4 victory. And again, another West Hartford team, Conard High. And Conard, one of the top teams in D3, and New Milford finding a way to get by them. That's a pretty impressive win. So that'll be a statement for sure, and shake up the high school rankings a little bit. Might get Brett up here at some point too. Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can get a shot of this. Live. Just, we won't say anything, but just to let you know, this is the pregame, right? Taking care of business. Just having some fun with you. You know that. You're always welcome to come up once you finish shoving that stuff in your face there. Yeah, absolutely. You know? See you, Carl. All right, Subway's the way he's going. All right, we won't get any more shots of that. I'll put a trigger warning on next time you see that. All right, so Icehawks here. Grabbing pucks from the net. And Carl's up here, his son Sean, goaltender yesterday. Coming up big. There's Shawnee. And Sean, the victorious goalie yesterday. And they got the Sweets here too. Trevor Sweet, the game winner. So be excited. Green Wave will be back here in the O'Neill Arena on Wednesday night. So, all right. Before that, but we've got a game to play here. So we get going, and goalies bookending. Got the Weehaw link going out. It should be. There we are. We're live. 6 people. Okay. Keep an eye on the live chat. I'm charging some stuff here. 1, 2, 3 Wolves. All right, the Wolves getting ready here. Got some backlighting there on the top edge. See if I can move my tripod around a little bit. Second day of sunshine here in the Northeast, so it's been a welcome sight. All right, so get ready for a puck drop here. Hoyt checking both goalies, timers. 16 minutes on the clock. And we got a puck drop. We're playing hockey, folks. Sunday here, 1:30 game. Airs and press, deep pair matched up. Press, plays it off the glass. Wolves step down, comes back to press. Press is going to feed it back around. Airs, nice puck movement. Airs up to Smith to Shook, and Heslin's going to help out, but a little, looks like an offsides call. Far side of the ice. We got the zoom out a little bit. We got a slightly wider, let's see if we can slide around here so we don't get all that schmutz on the window here. All right, so we're going to face off over by the crowd side, crowd cam. Not exactly mandatory attendance tonight, as you see for the high school games, but fans are there. And Smith taps it back, and having to chase back, Malpe, and Wolves getting that one through Malpe, and an odd man rush there, and the Smith pass came back up over the blue line, and Wolves capitalized on that mistake, and they bury a puck. Start here 1-0 with West Hartford going up early. 37 seconds in. Croft and Husk backing up the D-line, 2 blue liners. Taylor feeds over to Delmonico. Delmonico comes back over with it. Wolves play it along the wall. Looking for an exit, pinching down there. Good. Look at Durso. Durso feeds it over. Nice job by Husk to step down. He plays it, scissoring back out, and Delmonico plays his post. And Husk down there playing a little bit. Husk is going to get back. Delmonico is going to re-enter. Engage on the offensive side. Taylor pushed off the puck. Comes back over. And Croft there. Croft's going to step it in. Croft fires. Goalie plays way out on that. And Croft back for D. V's it along the wall. Gets it to center ice. Taylor's going to kind of give it a half-hearted dump. But the Wolves are going to have to regroup. And the front three getting a change. Then Smith, Shook, and Heslin. In the corner, Heslin. Heslin chases back out. Smith comes up. Croft is going to go over to his D partner, Husk. Husk fighting at the blue line there. Shot. And Smith shot, runs a little high. Trying to find that top corner. Husk feeds it back down. Heslin watches it go by. Comes the other way with it. Heslin dazzles some stick work. Heslin still dazzles. Dispossessed by the Wolves. Coming back around. Wolves looking for a zone exit. Stabbing at it from behind. Nice job to keep the zone for the Icehawks. Icehawks in. Shook takes a shot. Nice juicy rebound, pops out through the slot. And that puck pops out, comes to Press. Press and Husk again working together. Husk, nice job, again working over that blue line. Husk walks it over. He opens the ice a little bit and gets the goalie moving. Goalie save. Heslin, patient. Heslin, he's got Press. Takes the shot, blocked up front. The skates of the Wolf player in front of him. Big heavy hit. Husk gets shaken up a little bit. No rules for wear. Taylor behind. Taylor up to Heslin. Heslin threads the needle through the middle. He comes back outside. Dispossessed. Shot. Malpe directs it over. Heslin coming in. Heslin looks. Got help in front, and Heslin buries it. We got an Icehawks goal. Thomas Heslin walks it right in, and he finds that far corner. Goes on the weak side, and goalie's been playing pretty far out over on this side here, and he got him outside, and then left a lot of net open on the outside. So Heslin gets the equalizer here, 1-1. Again, early here in the first period. All right, so Delmonico taking the face-off. Face-off, win for Delmonico. Delmonico fires it, and not afraid to take shots here early and often. That might be the name of the game here. We should get puck pressure and pucks to the net. Wolves line of three. They come in the zone. Carried around. O'Shaughnessy, we've heard that name before. O'Shaughnessy, one of the skilled players for the Wolves. Press there. Nice back check by Delmonico. Delmonico rims that one up to Durso. Durso's got some space. Ayers with him. Ayers looking up ice. Ayers is going to come into the zone. It's a little stop right over the blue line. Comes back to Ayers. Ayers throws it over. Another loose puck. And, oh, nice backhand shot. And we get another Icehawks goal. I think that's Durso. Sure enough, there it is. Luka Durso. Luka Durso with a nice backhand. Again, that rebound was dribbling around there. And again, getting that puck pressure and then just following up and swarming the net, kind of poaching there. And comes up Icehawks up 2-1. Croft feeding up to Heslin. Heslin, a little herky-jerky, but he gets in the zone. Oh, another one for Heslin. And Smith gets mucked up, but he's got 3 Wolves packed up around him. Shook coming down, had to put a body on it. And Icehawks get possession here. Husk, really gonna dazzle a little bit with his stick work as well. And that puck comes back up. Nice job by Croft to glove that one out of the air. He feeds it down to his stick, gets it over to Husk. Husk takes a shot. Back in the zone. Again, being persistent here in the offensive zone. That one comes back around to Shook. Shook tries to get a backhand on it. His opponent will stick slap as well. Neutralizes his shot. And surveying the scene with time, Croft to Husk to Smith, and the Wolves have it. The Wolves are going to try to move it around, look for a breakout here. And good Mohawk skating there for the Wolf. Durso gets to his player. Shook, follow it up, and we got a Maltby save. Maltby tracks that one to his glove. Durso appreciates it. Referee will grab it from him, and we get a face-off. It's a pesky piece of paint right there. I'll put that on the net. How about we do that? That way we don't think it's a puck. Coming around is Press dispossessed. O'Shaughnessy. But that one squirts up to Durso. Durso with the giddy up. Durso tries to send him his own pass. Great centering pass there. Stabbing at it is Taylor. And getting a cover. Looks like the Wolves, Tendy, gets himself a cover. 9:33 remaining in the first. Icehawks up 2-1. Again, going down early. Coming right back with the Heslin goal to tie it up, and the recent goal by Luka Durso. That one coming at us. Delmonico on Kenna. Kenna makes a tight turn. Press, good stick battle. Delmonico went to throw a shoulder. And Press getting some attention here. Heavy forecheck here by Rakika. And it looks like Press jousts in a little bit there, and he's going to go to the sin bin. We'll go for a 130. Is there maybe a cross check? Sure, or slash. High stick. High stick, if I'm reading that correctly. Demonstrative high stick. All right, so Icehawks on the PK. Delmonico, Croft, Taylor, and Husk. Support Maltby here. Dobner Katz with possession, but gets to his knees and loses possession. Comes out of the zone, trying them to regroup. And Katz comes out. Comes back over. Croft, Delmonico, both clog up those lanes. And Delmonico with a shorthanded effort gets into the zone. And looks like Delmonico has drawn his 1,649th penalty of his career. So tripping call will go the way of the Wolves. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 64 seconds. And Wolf goes to the den. And looks like a tripping call. And selling the trip. All right, so 4-on-4 hockey here. A lot of real estate, as we always say. All right, 130 goes on. Tripping penalty. Heslin shot and stick save. Again, not an instant cover there. Always get really confused here with the black pads. Black pads are always hard to pick up the puck. I almost feel like it's a competitive advantage when goalies wear black pads for the defense and for the goalie. It's probably also harder for them to track their puck as well when it's sitting right along the pads there. Heslin surveys the scene. He's got time. No chasing here with the 4-on-4. Surprised the Wolves aren't coming back out. Shot there. Heavy save there, and that's a shot from the point from Shook. Huss goes the other way. Croft calls it out. Audibling. Calling for the puck. Croft gets it to Heslin. Heslin coming around. Heslin looks. Opens the net. Goalie's there. Big goalie here for the Wolves. 22 seconds remain in the 4-on-4. Shot. Feed over. That's up by Shook. Be disruptive there. Scherer, number 21. And Heslin on the run. Heslin, odd man rush. And Heslin puts it on the pads. Bad save by the Wolves goalie. Another shot. Oh, and cleanup. Oh, nice job. The Shook shot. And Shook puts one to net, bounces out, and just huge wide open net there. And Heslin buries it. Heslin getting his second of the day. And we got a 3-1 game here. And again, it was 5-on-4 for that duration right there. And just added one on. Don't know that the Icehawks were necessarily full power play configuration at that point, but got one nonetheless, and we'll call that a power play goal for sure, as the penalty had expired for the press penalty. All right, so Press back out there. He's back out there with Eli Ayers. Ayers, Press, both step back. Press recognizes that pass is coming up. And on. Good communication. Magro comes stepping down. His shot runs up high. I'm getting a little chippy here along the blue line. Wolves maintain the zone. Not the neatest version of it, but they maintain. Beneath us, Press. Press again gets the Durso. Durso the winger. Durso chips it out. Durso's giving chase to his puck. And Durso goes down, and looks like we get another penalty coming the way of the Wolves. Now Durso draws the tripping penalty. So, a genuine power play advantage here. Not that the last one wasn't, but coming off a 4-on-4 and then 5-on-4. Pretty exciting yesterday, watching the man coming out of the box, and that was Teddy Kowalczyk on a PK. And as he vacated the box, just kind of hit out along center ice and got a puck up to him, and he buried that one. Just him versus goalie. And huge momentum swing came the way of the Icehawks in that game. Shot, huge slapper coming the way of Press. And Press way downtown there. He puts it on net. And again, stick save by the Big Tendy. I'll have to pick up his name when he comes down here next half. Next quarter, next third, next period. All right, 6:14. You can probably see it on the screen there. 6:14 remaining. About 66 seconds remaining in the power play. Man advantage for the Icehawks. Taylor finds Croft. Croft doing some pirouettes along the blue line. Keeps it in. Going the other way with it. Press thinks about stepping down. He does, but he's got help there with Croft pressing down and supporting. And neat to see kind of some configurations here on D and finding each other and starting to recognize each other on the ice. Again, Icehawks today going with 2D and two lines of D. And oh, shot. Nice one from Croft. Croft puts it on the pads. Plenty of shots on goal early here. Again, still on the power play for another 13 seconds. Taylor, nice drop off. Gives it to Durso, who's playing the point. And that was a nice one. Floats it in there. Nice little knuckleballer. Croft getting jammed up a little bit, but he's got help. Outlets to Taylor. Smith backing up the blue line. Croft scissors up, and that gets Smith to be able to step back in, but not before a chase. And Croft trying to get goal side on this. Shot, and that one runs up high. Dobner Katz, he goes down. One of the Wolves losing some hardware. And Icehawks in transition. There's some chaos ensuing. And all three up front looking to arrange themselves. Good passing lanes. Looking for a big stretch pass, unable to connect on it. Shook steps down. Shook gets it to Ayers. Ayers goes back the other way. He rims it up. And Shook's going to try to chase over there. Pressure the puck on the blue line. And we got an offsides call coming the way of the Wolves. And we're going to face off probably right there. All right, so 4 goals already so far in the first period here. And a little bit of a barn burner already. Coming off yesterday's 2-0 game where both goalies relatively stingy. Husk, Ayers. Back to Ayers. Ayers has got a window. He sees it in front of him. He skates out to the left, but someone behind the net there. That's Caden Smith. Caden Smith behind the net. And looks like an offsides call. Looks like it might have just had a little daylight between the puck and the blue line. Puck tracks over. Heslin recognizes where it was going. Heslin, Shook. Heslin carries. Heslin works along the circle. Feeds it up to the point. The puck's still open, and defenseman grabs it. And Husk threw it in there. Husk again has been great on the blue line on that right side. Coming right up the middle. Straight up the gut. Little deke. Comes over, looks around. Little hockey stop, gives it to Ayers. Ayers throws it over. There's some traffic there. Caden Smith. Smith to his knees. Saw a lot of penalties yesterday with a lot of cross checks in front of the net. Smith, Ayers, Croft. Oh no, sorry, it's Husk. Oh, beautiful sequence there. Heslin giving it over to Smith. Smith tried to lob it up. Unable to get it by the goalie. And change here, tough change for the Wolves. Heslin isn't marked up here. He's got 3 Wolves chasing him into the corner. He's going to step off while Croft maintains the zone. Croft getting some attention at the point. Another puck open. Oh, there he goes, and he buries it. There he is, Blake Delmonico. Picks up the loose change. And he's on the far side. Icehawks goal, 4-1 here with exactly 120 seconds remaining in the first period. All business right now. Nice little backhand, throws it up there. One thing about this goalie is goalie's definitely moving. I'm not sure if they have another goalie, if there's any kind of short hook here for the Wolves goalie or not, but so after the Wolves go up early, the Icehawks respond. 4 goals. Press again getting that big attention behind the net. Saw that before too. He seems to be a little bit of a marked man back there. Taylor trying to give it some help. His Press steps down. Delmonico covering his deep man post. Press feeds it over. Delmonico says, you know, I can step down. Delmonico does. And a little friendly fire between him and Jackson Taylor. Shot. And Malpe, blocker save. He directs it up over the net. Delmonico's got space. He's got Durso too. Recognizes that. Gives it to Durso. Durso coming outside. Looks to feed in. You got 3 Wolves staying back towards their net. And the Wolves having a hard time getting escape. Oh, nice job there by Josh Shook. High slot, walks it down. buries that up out on blocker side corner. And Josh Shook get another one for the Icehawks here in the first. Make it 5-1. Nice job by Shooky, recognizing that, and gave him plenty of space there right in the middle, so take advantage of it. They're going to give you time and space. Take both if you can, and he sure did there, and same time buries that biscuit. Husk again at that blue line. He's been there all day, it seems like. It's only been one period. Ayers, still working up the wall, and tip, no ice. And Shook's down there. Shook getting hungry now. Shook looks outside. Big pass over to Husk. Husk with a beautiful move to get inside. He pulls that towards himself. Heslin down there. And Icehawks getting a lot of space along the perimeter. And they just continue to work the puck around. 10 seconds remain in the period. And looking for a shot here. Ayers throws one to net. I think it hit the post. Kicks out to the left side. 2 seconds remaining. And probably going to be it for the period. And Heslin holds that one. Maltby makes his way over to the bench. End of the first. We have 5-1 game here. Not sure I understand this one. Maltby found a chair on the bench and improvises here. Looks like Cam is going to push him over to the... You can't make this stuff up. You're just reminded sometimes they're still kids. And Maltby taking a seat. That's your starting goaltender right there. There is something to be said for that too. I think we talked about this earlier in the season too. Like just have everybody, you know, have the players sit because it helps calm them a little bit. They'll listen to the coach a little bit better, right? And Maltby maybe taking that advice now and putting the chair on the ice. It looks like it might be part of a skating drill too. You know, do a little bit of a sled dog, right? All right. So Camp will take the folding chair back out. And place that off to the side of the bench. And I don't know if that's Camp's chair. Maybe that's, I think it might be. No, maybe he's on the door. All right, so let's switch sides here. And checking both goalies are ready to go. 84, that's a pretty aggressive number for a goalie. All right, so the Wolves in the defensive zone for the Icehawks, but not before Heslin makes an exit. And he always makes an entrance. Oh, net makes his opponent through the legs. Yori there. Or Nori. Husk and Nori battle. Heslin with Dauber Cats. Big slapper. That comes wide. And referee says, I don't know if I want to be there. He was in a tough spot. He probably wants to play his triangle. Not be behind the net there for that shot. Big slapper from Shook. And battling is Smith. Got help from Husk there. I think it's Husk. No, it's Ayers. Ayers has got the flow. Husk's got the flow coming back a little bit too. little bit of cabbage for Shook as well. Shook, Shook with a well-timed stick check, and recognizes Heslin's going to get to it. He steps over into the slot. Oh, beautiful feed over to Durso. Durso hanging out of the back door, gets his second of the day. And getting things started here, Heslin to Durso. And Shook there being disruptive. So all 4 forwards engaging in that play, make it a 6-1 game. Got 14:39 remaining in the second. That was a thing of beauty right there. Leaving him on the back porch, and he just comes through the screen door. And not much you can do on that as a goalie. It's a good piece of hockey there. Total team effort. All started with Shook coming down in the zone there. And one little stick check, right? You pull your opponent's stick up, get a shot to net. And he pulled up on it, and Heslin got over to it, over the rebound, and got it over to Durso. So we've seen this for this Icehawks squad. They've been starting to play, some really good distributive hockey. And that's going to be an icing call. And Taylor and Delmonico getting tied up a little bit there, and Pretzel on the way over the goal line. And they'll go down the far side of the ice for a face-off. All right, face-off battle. Delmonico loses one of his rare face-off losses. And that one comes over the line and get an offsides call. Keep the camera zoomed in there. All right, so update there. No chair on the ice for Maltby. It's just it looks like that's Camp's chair. So Camp making use of it now. The folding white chair. That one comes over to Maltby. Maltby recognizes it's going wide. Lets it run. Another thing too you see with the goalies is they've been really good about. If they kind of keep the puck moving and keep it in play, rather than get a stop and just get another face-off, just keep the flow going, right? And Icehawks today have been really fortunate to make use of the transition game. And it's a game of motion, right? Perpetual motion. Nice job by Delmonico to get down there. He tries to do the Shook shake as well, and win that foot race. Gain the zone, but as soon as they gain it, they lose it. Got a chase, and with wheels, got a Croft coming down, and his opponent meeting him on the other side, but Croft rims it over. And Delmonico captures that one, feeds it over to Taylor. Taylor gives it back, and calling her offside. And there's a lot of commotion about who was offside. I think everyone had given some good-natured grief and ribbing. And maybe that was Taylor, and Taylor hanging his head a little bit. But you also had press on the other side, so somebody got to skate over the line before the puck was. All right, 13:05 remaining in the second. Again, we got a 6-1 game. The Wolves going up first, and that might have been the alarm bell going off. Shot from Shook. Krasnacki, right? He gets it up over with a blocker. And looks like another offsides. Ayers on the blue line there, and looks like it popped out over. Little fan cam. Got some fans making the trip there from West Hartford. Some of the home fans here for the Icehawks. All hanging down there. All right. We got some beneath us right now too. Special VIP section. Wolves play it off the glass and get into the zone. Like the feed over. Plenty of white jerseys there, though. Heslin barrels down. He gets right up to it. So smooth coming in the zone. Silky move. Looks to come around. Feeds it back to the point. Ayers steps down. Ayers with a shot. Yeah, we got an Ayers goal. Eli Ayers, beautiful feed from Heslin to get it up to Ayers. Ayers walks it in. And he finds that top corner. Puts it over the shoulder, number 84. And we got a 7-1 game here for the Icehawks. Heslin distributing, looking like good hockey here. Again, at some point, coach might be, looks like Coach Camp and Coach Delmonico may look to say, you got to pass a couple times before you shoot. We've heard that before. I know that experience as a coach on the bench. All right, so looks like one coming to the box, and it's Jackson Taylor. Jackson Taylor. We'll see what the call is. I'm not sure I picked that up. Taylor. Yeah, we know Taylor sometimes can chirp a little bit. Not sure what penalty was for, though. But in the box, all the same. Icehawks on the PK, but they're with possession. And I'm not sure why Delmonico to possess and plays a little keep away. Comes back over to Delmonico. Delmonico comes back around with it. Delmonico puts it on the goalie. Goalie rebounds it out, and Prosy gets the feed up. And now Icehawks seem to be really gelling together with these two complete lines, right? You got the two lines of forwards and the two lines of D. Kurznaki. Kurznaki. All right, so face off, 55 seconds on the PK. Jackson Taylor in the box. Might have been a little sassy. Who knows? Again, I didn't see it. We'll go back to the tape later. Backhanded out. Requiring the Wolves to regroup. That comes all the way down. No ice. Vanikoff. Oh, dangerous pass. Right through the goal mouth. O'Shaughnessy pushed off the puck by Shook. And a couple players going down. Shook comes up with it. As soon as he's down, he's back up. He's not getting gloves it over, or blocker redirection. And 5 seconds remain in the power play for the Wolves. Wolves dump it in. They get a change. Really didn't assemble much there. I don't think they had a shot on goal for that entire power play, but Icehawks did. And Heslin, sure, they tangle a little bit with their sticks. And offsides call. I don't think I see Coach Pete, but I'm sure Coach Pete is watching from somewhere or listening on his road trip somewhere, hockey. If he's not here, it's going to be hockey somewhere else. It's usually the name of the game, the Heslin family. Shot, and stick save by Malpe. Malpe squaring up on that. Plays the low shot. Love that look. Up ice. Oh, this is the thing you don't want to see if you're the Wolves. And Heslin patient. And feeds that over to Smith. Smith gets tangled up. Croft with the drop off. Oh, nice move. Comes back over to Heslin. And Heslin playing defenseman. Heslin comes back up to Croft. Croft feeds it over to Shook. Shook looking for the perfect shot. Yeah, but it's the dirty stuff. Sometimes goes in, and that's the case there with Thomas Heslin. Thomas Heslin, that's a hattie for him. And he backhands that in, but Shook really surveyed the scene, and I think he had the measuring tape out for that shot, and doing some advanced analytics. And just threw it to net, and Heslin picks up the loose change. And it's a greasy goals, but goal nonetheless, and if you look at the scoreboard, it's up there. Heslin coming up, he's trying to come through it. A lot of traffic in front of him. I don't know if he looked at Google Maps, that was all red. Well, blue and red for sure, but traffic jam in front of him. Smith to Heslin. Heslin with the wraparound taken away from the pads. Tendi, he knew that was coming. O'Shaughnessy. Croft over. Oh, that was a hard shot there from Huss. Or it's not from Huss, sorry, that was from Press. Smith over to Heslin. Heslin's going to chase. Good giddy up. Dauber Katz wins the foot race, though. He gets a clear. And leaving a hanger up there. And the hanger's offsides. Oh, trying to spark some offense here for the Wolves, and oh my goodness, that's got to be frustrating. You're hanging on the blue line up there, unmarked, and you go offsides. I mean, referee was right there. He had the best sight line on it, and you can't enter before the puck enters, and that he did. So it'll be interesting to see if that's a strategy the Wolves continue to use, just throw 4 back and hope for the best on that 5th one. Yeah, it looks like that seems to be maybe a play, but oh, Taylor whiff. Fans it, and he fans it a lie, and he's hands up. Yeah, it's not the goals you make, it's the goals you could have made. Sometimes are the worst. It's not the ones you missed, it's the ones you could have made. And wide open. Durso taps it back to Husk. Husk getting the attention of one of the Wolves. And he gets it to neutral, but not before the Wolves come back in on it. And Ayers is going to chase Ayers. And right now, the Hawks playing with just confidence. Shoulders wide, and oh, nice job there by Delmonico to recognize that loose puck. He knows where it was going. Delmonico coming over. Delmonico turns, gets it to Ayers. Ayers throws it in, a little wide. Taylor feeds it up, and that gets up to the hanger there. And he was hanging high. And Croft bats that one down, up on edge. And again, getting his own entry. And 2 Icehawks playing tight. And they spread out a little bit. Norrie, feeding it up, comes back to Norrie. Norrie looking for his own exit. Smith pinches down. Smith drops it off, leaves it at the door. And Ayers sees it's coming out of the zone, steps back just enough. Everybody vacates, get back in. And Norrie again, she'll come up with it. Norrie feeds it over, comes back to Norrie. Norrie shaking her head like, why did you give that back to me? We're going the other way, guy. Norrie to Nigro. They get it out of the zone. Required to chase is Husk. Husk, dangerous one, coming over to Ayers. And had one Wolf in between the two of them, but got up by him. And that's going to be an ice, back man and front man, both concur. And we'll get an icing call and a face-off down, way down in the Icehawks defensive zone. All right, there's the chair. Right now, Camp not using the chair, though. So maybe he's pumped up right now. He's just sitting along the edge. All right. We'll check in again on that. That's an interesting storyline. In a 7-1 game, you got to find anything that can be interesting. The other thing that starts happening in a game like this is you look at the roster and you say, who hasn't had a goal yet? And everybody tries to look out for each other and sometimes see that. And another icing call. And that one's going to be a face-off, just where it was. Off win for the Hawks. Heslin. Shook back to Heslin. Heslin lets it run. Puck's still loose. Wolves swarm on it. Hawks. Shot by Shook. Comes over to Croft. Croft plays it off the wall. Dangerous one there. Look at the encroaching player. Nigro, I believe, is coming up. Oh, uncontested. Nice job by Maltby. Gets a save on it. And a clear. And looks like a slashing call going to come the way of, I think that's Press. Maybe Press's second of the day. Press made a slash there. I think he got back to it. Nice save by Maltby, though. Maltby, the man up on him and uncontested. Maltby gets a save there, huge save. All right, so Press to the box for 130. Slashing call. And they'll put the Icehawks on the PK. And that one comes right over to Maltby off the faceoff. Icehawks getting it clear. Nope. They do now. Doesn't look pretty, but they get it. Taylor playing the body over the wall. Comes back to him. A little bit of a disorganized rectangle here. Comes over to Malpe. Malpe. Blocker save. Good giddy up. Like that's Durso. Durso dumps it in. They got a change there. And Ayers will step down deep. He's going to be the F1 on this. And they just kind of freeze to the wall. Ayers, 3 Wolves around him. And knowing it's a numbers game, you're not going to send too many guys up on the PK. And Wolves try to get something started here. Again, a couple of shots already on this power play. Another one, and kind of a weird backhand. Floats its way up. Ice shot. Malpe kind of gets a shoulder up to it, but it was going wide and high. Some battling in the corner. Oh, 2 players down. Wolves maintain the zone. Up before a nice chip up. Durso chips that up. Drops it in on the center ice green. That would have been a nice shot in golf. And Delmonico rims it up, gets by Ayers. And full strength. And Husk Croft out there for D. And Croft is going to step up. Croft playing up. Oh, huge pass. Nice stretch pass by Husk. And Croft there to follow up. He gets a stick to the glove, but no harm, no foul. Kind of cool blocker there. Orange and red and black. And same thing for the red netting and the keeper glove there. All right, that's going to be a face-off to the right of Krznakny. 84. Taking 84 down here probably. That puck comes over to Rossi. Rossi gets it clear. Rossi throws it to the skates of his teammate. His teammate chases. He comes up on it. Shot. Pad save. Malpe. That puck gets around everybody. And Ryder Press tries to get to the other side of it. Ryder Press keeps it in. Press pulls it towards him. Backhands it over. Backhands himself a pass along the wall. Still with it is Press. Press. He's got Husk. Husk is going to rim it up. Gets it up to Smith. Smith goes back to Husk. Husk walks it in along the dot, inside the circle at the goal line. And Hanrahan gets it up, 88. I think that is. And you don't usually see Thomas Heslin back there playing D, but he's playing D-man right now. And he steps back, feeds it up, and getting to play here a little bit is Ryder Press. Ryder Press steps down, taking the shot from afar. Another rebound. Not able to capitalize on that. Looks like Croft up. Smith and Heslin back, the D pair. 2:30 remaining in the second. Puck comes around. Schur for the Wolves. Schur clears it. Gets it to the point man, but Icehawks at center ice. They swarm in. Ayers Tippy taps it in. Hanrahan getting it by Croft, or so he thought. Croft tries to feed to Shook. Shook with speed. Comes around. Ayers battles. Ayers to Husk. Heslin. A lot of east-west to go north-south here. And Shook's shot. A little more mustard. Oh, heavy one there from Ayers. Ayers taking a snipe. Heslin walks his opponent over the wall. Long shift here for this line. Ayers coming in. Ayers, numbers game here. Oh, Croft there. Gets to the other side of Croft's stick, though. And Shook steps down. And holding the zone is Durso. Nice job on the blue line there for Durso. That comes up and around. Icehawks dominating the zone here. Everybody stuffed in the puck. And getting pesky there is Delmonico. Just so frustrating when you got a puck there and trying to get to it. Freezes to the wall. Durso and Ayers. And way beneath us there is Taylor. Taylor with some speed. Taylor getting hooked pretty bad. I'm surprised there's no call on that. He's going to get frustrated. Just got to maintain his composure. And looks like a possession. Yeah, and Taylor did something there, and it's an unsportsmanlike. But watching him walk into the corner, he was getting a pretty gnarly hook, and whole stick pulling him back as he was trying to play the puck there. So he might have done something, but a little sassy sometimes, that Jackson Taylor. I'm sure his mother and father would agree. Great kid, but I think sometimes his emotions can get the better of him. All right, so Taylor in the box for a 1:30, 34 seconds remaining in the second. It's not a 7-1 game. I think it's more than that. Not sure what the score is. I think there's a posting the 6-goal differential right now. All right, so referee's conferring at the blue line right now. I'm not sure what the conversation is, but it's over, so we'll see where this goes. And referee coming over. Yeah, so 8-1 is the real-time score. 7-1 is what's on the board there, so probably on the screen. Oh yeah, my lovely scorer and wife. There was a good hook. There was a hook all the way through. Jackson was getting the hook the whole way, and he probably said something. You know, that's what I saw. All right, you got a face off. Comes to Malpe. Malpe gets a save. Puck dangerously on the ice, and pressed down to it. He was going to try to hand it off, but Shook on the run. Shook like that side, and Shook getting pushed onto the puck and into the wall, and I don't know how that's not going to be a roughing call. And referees again conferring. Not sure. And looks like Shook the one receives the penalty. The door opens. And, oh, nope, they're going to be together. Taking them both. And offset. Again, power play right now for West Hartford Wolves. Now it looks like an offset. I'm not sure who they're going to take because it looked like number 29 there. 29 was the one who got into it. Oh no, they're taking number 3. He wasn't even near the puck. Number 3, but such is. But the offsetting penalty for the Shook and his opponent probably will get washed off the board, and it's looking like a 130, but that'll just be a 130 and a whistle. All right, they're putting them on there. I think I got 33 up there. Up to this point, all the penalties have been pretty clean, you know, going back and forth. So we're going for it. We're going for the Werthers, right? We're going for, yes, the Golden Werthers. And I don't know what the conversation really is here, other than we got an offsetting penalty, and somebody seems upset about it. Like that Durso pushing Heslin out to get him back on the bench. All right, update here on the chair. The chair vacant right now, but maybe it's getting ready for Jesse Malpe to come over in 20 seconds of playtime. This is not that complicated. This is what some of the skaters said. They did take him off. Oh no, they took off the wrong penalty. So now How much is left on that one? 120, I think. And Camp looking to call somebody over. Interference call? Looks like an interference. Not sure what. Both were interference calls, or. All right, I think we're going to get ready for some action. Still talking to the scorer's table. I think there's the one penalty that still remains on, and that is not the Shook penalty. It's, I believe it's the Taylor penalty previous. So we can go back on the screen. We can probably see what it was. It looks like he's just going to keep it 130. Or they maybe will have it figured out in the box. Who knows? All right, let's get a puck drop here. Keep this game moving here, folks. 8-1 game. Let's not get in the weeds. Nice job by Dursa to step back and be disruptive. Oh, beautiful pass up. Nice skating here. All right, press, feeds over, shot, short-handed effort, and Icehawks maintain the zone there. All right, here we go. The chair. Let's see. Oh, it's coming back. There you go. They don't have goalie hugs, but they sure look out for each other. Moppy gets the chair. There we go. Just scooches around. And just like a throne there. Just all right. Malby vacates the chair. Gets back to his crease. Looks to do some snow removal there. Swipes it clean. All right, so not sure if it's 110 there. I think it might be a little earlier on that, but left in the, again, it's the Taylor penalty, but then you have the offset. Shook and his opponent will have a 130 and a whistle, so I think it was about 20 seconds, right? So, what are we doing here? 14:50 and a whistle, maybe? All right, Delmonico with speed in the zone. And the Icehawks killing the penalty the best way you can. Don't give it to the other team. So Coming around. Shot to Malpe. Malpe redirects it. Croft grabs it. Croft plays it along the glass. Nice job by Croft to play that one up. That one goes wide. Malpe recognized that. Delmonico trying to get goal side on Kina. Shot. Keeps it on the ice. Ooh, a little redirect there by Kina. And looking for some spark of offense. Malpe takes away the downstairs. Husk gets an exit. Husk coming up. Husk with speed. Husk gets it inside. Looks like a backhand shot. And swiped clear by the D-man. Yeah, that was sitting right on top of the crease. Looks like here we're still playing 4-on-5. Penalty should have been expired, but some confusion on which penalty got stripped off first. And now we're going to be 5-on-5. Well, not before coming in on it. And Malpe right to his glove. Like a laser. And he saw that one and just tracks it right into the glove. What do they say in baseball? Just get the ball to the glove. Just watch the ball get to the glove. Prescott's going to get on the inside. Smith is going to play on the outside there. Smith gets to the tap on the face-off. That one along the glass and down along the dasher and the cup rail. Press turns. Press feeds it out. It's a zone exit. No Icehawk there, so it's coming back in the zone on him. Stepping down is Press again. Digging deep. Not sure who's playing D. Heslin's got his head dropped. He's going to get up ice. Heslin getting called off. He's got a Hattie already. 8-1 game. He backhands it up. Slow and deliberate. Another shovel. Putting it over. Husk. Husk playing wing. Husk gives it to Heslin. Gets by Heslin. And he comes the other way with it. Turns his stick the other way. Heslin comes in the zone. No, sorry. Puck watching there for myself. Croft. Comes back over to Husk. Husk. Husk has got a battle here. Feisty. On his knees. Comes over. And the Wolves try to assemble something there with all three in the front. Heslin jostled around right at the Zamboni, not the Zamboni door, but the player door. Croft feeds it up. Press is going to chase. Backman, no ice. Croft and Press working together, as they're off to do on D, but right now, playing up there as forwards. Delmonico on the line. Durso takes a shot. Durso's wide. And another loose puck. Goalie way up on the top of his crease. And it's still there. Goalie back to his crease. Delmonico. And intended for Shook. Croft comes to it though. Taylor in the zone. Taylor. Playing a little keep away here, it looks like. Keeping stuff outside. How many shots? Shot here from Delmonico. It's a little high. And that's going to come all the way down. And no, tipped. And Malpe comes to play it. Malpe feeds it up to Delmonico. Comes right back to Malpe though. Malpe lets it, leaves it uncovered. And Dobber Katz it's a stab at it. Maybe looking for a little action. Taylor and Ayers. remember this last season too. I feel like a doubleheader with Avon, and coach jumbled up the lines a little bit, and after a big performance, and then second game kind of got away from the Icehawks, and still remember that after the pizza and beer. The kids didn't have a beer, but the kids had pizza, and there's always been some speculation whether that was intentional or not, but kind of jumbled things up, and Avon capitalized on kind of the different positions the Icehawks were playing. Quick turn and rip there for Ayers. Ayers chases to the outside. His opponent brings it right up the middle. And then he flips it into neutral. Durso with a wide V. Delmonico, man on there for Shook. Shook recognizes it. Gives it a tap up the ice. Shook shot. Blocker save. Shook comes around to it. Shook pushing his opponent over. And Taylor giving it to Durso, 24-42. And 42 takes a shot, and we get a stick save. And a whistle there. Not sure if it was an extra whistle, just to cool off here. So again, Carson Rainey out with the injury. We're wishing him our best. And got a few other players out of healthy scratches for this afternoon. 10:34 remaining in the third. 8-1 game. Scoreboard below probably has the correct score. I think it does. Has him, gives it to Smith, but goes to Press. And all the Wolves staying back, and Icehawks could just do a passing clinic back in their own defensive zone. It looks like the Wolves are not even chasing here, not even looking to come up ice. Referee pulls his skates up and lets the play move along beneath them, but get an offsides call. Weird face off and Press. Stick handling. left, right. And Press and Smith. Press, big pass. And feeds it up to Husk. And just off the tape by a couple inches, but that would have been a nice pass there. And Husk being the hanger here. All right, we got 11 viewers right now. I guess there's not much else on TV right now, so no NFL this weekend. Next weekend's the big weekend, right? The big game. Can't say what it is, but it's the big game. Referee steps up over, tries to let the puck go beneath him. Smith, Heslin twirls. The Durso, Heslin back with it. Heslin's just got to be so frustrated to play when playing D here. Just like we say sometimes, just like to mess with people on D. You know, it's about being disruptive. Oh, that one comes back over to Maltby. Maltby saves it. Got by Maltby, recognizing that one, and tried to open that one up to the back door. Maltby tracks it over. It's a pad save. Goalie was a kind of an impish save there, but goes off to the side. Slow rolling puck. And Wolves coming up ice. And 3 coming for the back check. 3 Icehawks. And Heslin with it. Heslin's got some speed. Just found a little bit of go-go juice.
Can't say that I've really seen too many shots right here in the third period, so. The expected goal differential is something like 4.5, something. And that's a high stick there, no call. Keep this game going. Taylor feeds it up to Durso. I like that 24-42 combo. They've been playing well, working with each other. Taylor brings it behind the net. Taylor turns and fires. That's saved by the Tendy. Always so interesting, all that space behind the net too. Makes for a really interesting game. Someone calling Eli on the ice. Eli calling for the pass, making themselves known. And big chip up. It comes down to the feet of Taylor. Durso, shot, blocked up front. Bankoff still with it, but comes to the stick of Durso. Durso gets it up ice to Ayers. Ayers taps it up. It's in the zone, but going right back down the other way. And Dauber Katz, one of the skilled players here for the Wolves. And Scher draws back. Again, surveys the scene. A lot of players out here. Looks like there's, yeah. And one into the wall there. And now Wolf has to catch the puck on the far side. Gets to Delmonico. Delmonico hanging right in the slot. Good defensive play by Delmonico. Gets it up to Taylor. Taylor in the zone. Taylor's going to run it wide. He's looking. Always like seeing that head on a swivel. Looking for where his teammates are. Durso's been with him. Ayers as well. Durso back on the blue line. Wolf's coming out. Wolf's at center ice. Falling to the knees. Play the puck. Oh, and tough one there by, looks like Shook got to him, and that player down. Rossi's gonna skate to the bench. And holding his arm a little bit. And who's got that guy? I think I heard that. Shot, Maltby save. Maltby lets it run. Maltby so smooth and silky, moving along the crease there. Nice push off. And definitely some hack attack happening right now. Maltby redirects it over. Croft. Croft tries to get it clear. He does. He gets past Press. Press and Croft chase together. That one coming back around. And the puck rims the other way. 5:25 remaining. Huss gets to Press. Press is looking for help. He's got Croft. Croft gives it back over. It takes the shot. Almost a shot or a pass. It could have been one and the same. And waiting on the side porch was Press. So next weekend, your Icehawks will be making the trip to, well, before that, they'll play New Canaan at Rumsey Rink, Rumsey's Lufkin Rink there, and before they make the trip down to Pennsylvania. So that'll be an exciting matchup. Should be able to bring a game from there. We've got some great Wi-Fi, got a new little perch set up at the rink there. So we'll have a kind of overhead shot. I don't know sure how Mike is going to talk to you guys. We'll give him a mic below me because the little box is pretty narrow and the weight capacity is only 300 pounds. So that'll be next weekend. We'll put him right beneath us. We'll just give him the microphone. He loves the stick mic. We know that. It was made for him. There's a setup here. There's the... Oh, sorry. You probably want to watch the game. Not my phone. A little disorganized along the side. Croft feeds it over to Press. Press back to Croft. Little drop off. Two of them playing catch until they're not. And Press comes in. Press thinking he was going to get the third penalty of the day, but escapes that call. He just walked over his stick. And Press trying to get fancy with it. Gets it over to Delmonico. Delmonico at the net. And looks like here we've got an Icehawks goal, a subdued celebration, making it 9-1. Crofty got that one. And I don't know if they're going to come up for the celly. Yeah, just going to. Well, one person is. One person comes to the celly, he gets one fist bump, and that's it. All right, go sit in the chair there, Thomas Haslam. All right, that's a low-key celly. Oh, Dauber Cats, heavy one to Delmonico, right at the Zamboni door. And it's going to fire him up, I got to think. And big hit to Delmonico. And that door was moving around quite a bit, too. Delmonico playing on the blue line with Durso. Two of them paired up right now. Again, the centerman looks to be Taylor. I don't think there's any natural defenseman out there except for Ayers, maybe. And floats up to the middle. Delmonico throws it in. Delmonico's going to carry that over. Comes to it. Nice little move. It's cut inside. He's at the blue line, but Ayers offsides on him. And pretty fired up there. Yeah, here's the setup. So next weekend, little we got the camera up there, and little platform, little desk. So nice sight lines up above the rink there. Oh, Taylor goes down there. Went up ice. Ayers gets disrupted. Puck. Free puck. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Dropped off our 0.5x here just to try to get a little more zoom further down ice. A little clearer for you there. Doesn't give us much range here in the zone. Shot. Comes over to Malpe. Malpe closes the door. Shook, runs all the way down with it. Holding the blue line is Durso. Durso's shot and stick save and cover. Yeah, we got a penalty. What we got going on here? Not sure what's happened with the bench. I turned around for a sec. Missed that. Comes over to Smith. That went up on edge. Well, that sound, we've been at Canterbury long enough, you know that squeaky sound, and that's the Zamboni door opening with a minute left. 1 minute remaining. Regulation. Smith. Croft. Haslam. Gotta think these guys will play some catch right now, and that's gonna just frustrate opponents. And Icehawks definitely have the size in the matchup here. Noticing some smaller skaters, but been a pretty clean game for the most part today for a 9-1 game. It'll be frustrating on either side. Smith calling for a way outside the zone. Oh, sure, he's looking for a shot. Heslin is going to come back to it. All right, one more, he says. All right, let's see what he's got. 15 seconds. And he drops it off. No one's at home. And Wolves come into it. Oh, it hits the helmet of Croft. And the helmet's smiling about it. Malpe, and 1 second remaining, and that's it for it. Nigro and Croft exchanging smiles, and just a comic moment there. And that's it for here. So we're gonna wrap it up. We got, again, like we said, New Canaan on Saturday. We're gonna do our best to try to see what we get for coverage down on the road for the EJ EPL, and getting the second seed for the EJ Futures Gold 1 division. And that will result in the a first round bye for your Icehawks, and so they'll make the trip down on Saturday, but playing on Sunday. And we've got one game where they'll take on the winner of the, I think it's the 3-4 game or the 3-6 game, the winner of that game, and then they'll play them on Sunday. So again, game on Saturday, we'll try to do that, and then they get a game on Sunday, and hopefully if they win that game, they got 2 games on Sunday. And it'll play for the championship, so, or the chip as the kids call it. All right, that's it from here at Canterbury School, and the Icehawks leaving the ice. All right, I'm gonna wrap.